Hi, I'm Kevin, and this is Ange, and we just wanted to do a clip on the vehicle that we own, on the 110 Defender, 2015. We've owned the car for 7 or 8 years, and over the years we've watched YouTube clips of the builds, whether it's the Defender or the Troopies or some of the amazing vehicles that are out there now, cruising around the world. They're massive.
Yeah, loving the van life.
Loving the van life. So yeah, so as we were saying earlier on, we've had the car for going on for 8 years, and it's been through 3 different stages. The first stage was the
canvas top.
Yeah,
canvas rooftop.
Yeah, we used to just put on the top, and we used to go around just the beach campsites or at Christmas with the kids, and we really enjoyed it. So we started to invest a bit more time and effort, and then we did stage 2, was like
the hard shell rooftop,
yeah,
the fridge,
freezer, yeah, little shower unit,
drawers.
Yeah, so and it was like got the 2-inch lift and blah blah blah, you know, all the frilly bits, and we used to take the kids, take them out of school, and we used to go travelling like for a couple of months at a time, like top of the north, right down the bottom, you know, going off the beaten track, and we absolutely loved it.
Yeah, some great travelling around the South Island for weeks and weeks with the kids, off the grid, off the road.
Yeah, and it was yeah, so and we enjoyed it. And it's got that stage now where the kids are at an age where they don't want nothing to do with us. So we did stage 3, and that's what we wanted to put on there. And we've done New Zealand, and at the current time, as this video is taken, we're into our end of the 5th month living permanently in the car, and we brought it over from NZ to Australia, and we're absolutely loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're on the Dusty Gib Road at the moment. We're sitting on the Pentecost River.
Yeah.
And yeah, we thought it was perfect time to actually stop for 5 minutes and actually put this on YouTube, because we've been talking about it for years. And yeah, so we've done a few videos, a few takes.
At different times. So if you do watch the build of the car, we've been at different parts of Australia. We will definitely post it, but we've also done some takes over the last 5 months, because after Australia, we're here for a year. We're going up through Asia, and we're just going to we're just going to keep going, and hopefully, you know, the vehicle keeps going, and we keep going, and we should be hopefully doing a world tour. So if you do, we have done some takes for the kids, haven't we?
Oh yeah, we've done some videos we post on Facebook and that, just for the kids, and so they can see what we're up to. Maybe one day show their kids what their old grandparents got up to when they were young.
Yeah, and
we are still young.
Still, you're trying to keep young, yeah. So that's it. There's not really much more to say, is there?
Yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and you know, maybe we'll be able to post our other videos on there one day, so you can see all the travelling, all the places we've been, and what the car gets up to on the road.
Yeah, and this is what we've got. This just show you the most important sticker. Ooh, where is it? There, there. Kids are gone, and we're going on an adventure. So
yeah.
Okay, bye. So on the front of the car, we've got ARB bumper. We've got the bash plate on the front, and we have the diff guard underneath. We run the Bush Ranger winch. We've got the 2 spotties on the front. We've got the guards on the front. We've got the 4 spotties on the top here. So as normal, we've got the tread plate here on the thing, and also we've got the treads that I've put on here, come in handy. So they're perfect for getting to the back of the box here if I need to get it open. But most of the stuff that we go to on a regular basis is this box here. So it's all the little spare parts that we need to, like we might go in there once every couple of weeks, so I can just go to it. The stuff that we keep in the back here is a lot of the stuff that we brought over from New Zealand for servicing the car. Filters, oil filters, diesel filters, and so on. We run 400 watts of solar on top, and also we've got the Starlink. We made a bracket up so when we do lift up the roof, we can keep it straight to get the signal, and when we bring the roof down, I just fold it flat onto the solar panels. Come around to this side, got the shovel, must have in Aussie. We're either using it to dig ourselves out or digging other people out. Everything that we put on the car is lockable, so we can get it locked. We've got the blunt force bonnet bag. We've had this for 4 years. Great bit of kit. We carry 2 chairs and a little side table in there. We've got the jack, which we do use. We do the rotation of the tyres when we do a service every 10,000 Ks. What I did is I made these brackets up to carry it, and they're connected to the hinges on the bonnet. So again, we can stand on this, the tread, and onto this, and it's like a bar. Yeah, it works out really well. Got the Safari snorkel. Okay, we've got the rock sliders, and if up here is also I put on is we've got the table. We've got a full table here. The reason I put this on is because I got it very cheap, and yeah, I couldn't say no. It does come in handy, like when we set up camp for like 3 or 4 days. It actually comes out, and we do use it, but not as much as the little side table. That's our little go-to. On this, we've got the long range diesel tank on this side. 65 litres. I like this setup. You switch it on from the inside and it transfers the diesel from this tank up to the main tank. What I've done is I've put a extra diesel filter on, so if we're in a place that we're not comfortable with getting the diesel, might think there's a bit of water in there, we can actually put it in here first, run it through the diesel filter before it goes into the main tank, and it does its cycle. It has come in handy, especially what's been going on around the world with the price of diesel. It's saved us an absolute fortune, because we can load this up, go into the outback, then come back in again and go to a cheaper place to get our fuel. It works out well. We've got the shower tent, the shower box. So we just get down, got our shampoo in here. We use it as a little side table, but I can show you how that works afterwards. Come around here. So we do the tyre carrier to keep the weight off the door, and on the tyre carrier I've built this bracket. Everything that we've built on the car we've made out of ply or cardboard to make sure it fits in it, and it actually works for us. Then I've made it out of 7mm aluminium, cut the holes through and take as much weight as possible. And on top of that, we've done a storage box, a good quality storage box that can be locked, and we keep stuff like the water filters and the hose pipes. We've got a little cob barbecue, which we spend a lot of time doing, making bread, pizzas. Yeah, it keeps us occupied when we're in a place for 3 or 4 days. Got the tyre bag, keep the rubbish and a few other bits and pieces. The mat. On the side, this is a grey water tank. We just added this when we were in Aussie. And storage here. So again, when we built the car, is that we try to keep everything on the outside. So when we're physically inside the car, we're not cluttered with stuff. It's comfortable inside, and we do spend a lot of time in there, either watching movies, if it's raining or the flies are too much, too hot. It's a great place for us to sit. And we've got the table with max tracks on again, must have in Australia. And the 270 awning. And rock slider again, either side, and then we've got the filling up the 60 litre water tank underneath. And I recommend it to anybody if you're living permanently in your car. Like I said, we just spent over 4 days, didn't move for 4 days, and we had a shower every day, kitchen, coffees, teas, washing stuff, and we still had water to spare afterwards, so I do recommend it. The tyres, we carry Max's razors, second pair we've had, good bit of kit. We do 500 kg springs with sport shocks, but on the rear we have a poly airbags, game changer for us. It comes with a little remote, and it's got its own little compressor, so it's wireless, so even when you're driving you can adjust either airbag. So if we're carrying full water at one stage and by the time we leave a place and it's empty, we can adjust the PSI in either airbag and vice versa for the diesel. So absolutely great bit of kit. We also have these little valves on here so they can show the PSI inside the car, it's good because you're letting the tyres up and down continuously in Australia, like going on the beach, coming off in the corrugations. So I recommend those as well. It works perfectly for us. And also, what I've also upgraded is the rail bars here. And underneath the bonnet, the only thing we've done is with stage 1. And I've changed stage 1 and I've changed the pipes to silicon. Stage 1, the reason I did that is I just wasn't happy with the first gear and second gear. It was too short for me, so first, now and second I can wind it out a bit more and get the momentum going for the car, the weight of the car. Works out well. So we've got the drop down table here, which holds the mat tracks on, and we've got the golden window. I designed this bracket and it holds the 2 frying pans, which is easy access. All we do is unclip it here, pull it out, a couple of tea towels and a coffee towel. So here we've got the fridge, which we can access on the outside. It's at a level that we can both look inside and actually get to it. We've got the cooking facilities, which I made up a bracket down here. It goes in a little footwell and it's slim enough so you can pull it out. We've got the 2 induction hobs and a chopping board, and we like it because we can physically cook here, get in the fridge, or me, whoever's inside is prepping food, can put it on here, and it's all accessible in this little area. We've got the 2 40-volt plugs. I've put a storage bag on the window, and the way I've done that is I brought these little panels and I've bolted it on, because all the storage bags for the windows have got the little suction cups and they always fail, so that's permanently on there. In this part we keep tin foil, glad wrap and cooking paper and a few other bits and pieces. In the top part is where we keep the 2 legs for the table, which I'll show you later. On this side is a freezer. Again, we can access it from inside or outside. We've got the 6 litre water heater, and also I've got a connection here which I can plug in. If we're running short on water, we can get a bucket of water, sucks up the water, and it goes through a different pump system which goes to the shower. Here is our shower head. Made a little hole underneath, connects there. So I designed this storage bag. It's made out of heavy duty canvas, waterproof. And we keep things like, you know, 2 glasses up here. Always have 2 books, a little stereo for music. Then we have the pots, a large and a small, plates. And then here is like all our salt and pepper, knives, forks, spoons, and all the stuff that we use. So I like this because, as you know, as you can see, it's dust on it at the moment, so dust gets in the Defender, but at least it's semi-covered for the eating stuff and so on. We've got the normal drop-down table, which I put the 3 knives, cleaver, sharp knife, and a bread knife. Everybody knows what they are. Come in, come down. We've just made sure that we've designed the car as everything has got its spot. So when we're physically sitting inside, we've got no clutter. That means we can physically relax and just enjoy the night or watch a movie.
Place for everything and everything in its place.
Yeah. And also designed a matter bracket up, so I've bolted it to the inside of the door, took the panel off and bolted it into the door. So it's this here. So it's connected to the actual lever itself. So we can pull it like this because we've done the cabinetry quite square, so we're not losing any space inside the cabinetry. We can still get our fingers to it, but it's a lot easier when we just pull that. Also here we've added some extra steps. So I've made this up. So we've got a full length step here and also a lower step here. So I've got a pin in here, so if we do go off-roading or anywhere that's got some low dip so it doesn't catch on the back, I can easily just pull it out, slot it out, put it in the storage. But it's perfect for us to be short asses, up to the rim. Same as coming down. Excuse the shades and the dust as we've been on the Gibb River Road for the last 2 weeks. The steering wheel, we replaced from the original Defender, as this one can actually be taken off and taken with us when we're away from the car for a period of time. We've got the dash cam. We've got no windows in the back of the car, so I can connect this to my phone if it comes in handy, and I'll put the phone here, see who's behind me at the time. We've got the digital display for the PSI of the tyres. I like it because we're going corrugations and beaches and off-roading, and if there's a flat tyre, we can spot it straight away. We've got the Alpine Halo 9 digital display, great for the maps. We've got the control panel, spotlights, and the ARB compressor, which is stored underneath my seat. We've got this little push button for the diesel tank, pumps the diesel from the auxiliary tank up to the main tank. It's got like a little display here, shows how much is in the tank. Then we've got the center console. Underneath the center console, we've got the diesel heater, and we've wired it, or not wired it, sorry, we've done the main line into the main tank, so that means that we don't have to carry any small tanks for the diesel heater. The back here, we've got a little bit of storage. Again, as everybody knows, if you've got a Defender, it's a premium to get as much storage as possible. A little cover over the center console with little pockets that comes in really handy. And we keep all our bits and pieces here, hats, food, when we're driving. When we did the design for the Defender, we templated everything, so we made it out of ply that would work for me and Ange. And the way we designed it, we made sure that we could actually sit in here with the roof down and access the fridge, the freezer, the sink, the cooktops, everything. Or if we're outside, we could access everything again with the sun shining, so on. The cabinet here is, we've got this here is storage for food. This one here is coffee, hot chocolate, tea bags, kettles, and 4 cups, 2 porcelain cups which we use at night, and 2 takeaway cups which we have in the morning to keep our coffees hot. Also like this because it's got we could use this as a shelf when the roof's open, so we always putting stuff up here for cooking inside. Most important part, coffee machine. We've got the sink here, and we've got the pull-out tab, so we can pull this right out and we can use it outside to use. we've got the 2 cupboard doors here that we open up like this. We've got a little bin on here, so we like this because you can use it for tea bags, wipes, or a bit of scraps for food, and then we just empty it in the morning instead of going back and forwards out to the big bin. Another item that I recommend to anybody is the 12-volt air fryer. This has been fantastic for us because if we're running late, if we're going from campsites or we're making our way somewhere else, we can just put it on and it cooks pies, fish, bread, and it comes in really handy. Again, cover down here, we use this for bits and pieces, like later on when we're in countries that are raining a lot or it's cold, we'll be emptying this, and this is, as we get in the car, it'll be used for putting our shoes in there, so it's out the way. Another one, this one here is again for food storage. This one here is perfect because we've got this big deep drawer, comes right out. It's deep, we can carry anything in there, it comes in quite handy. Up here, paper towel holder, access it inside. When the door's open, we can access it on the outside as well. We've got the 30-litre Coleman's fridge on this side. Again, access it in. When the door's open, we can access it out. And we've got the 6-litre freezer. It comes in handy for ice. Every bit of space that we've used, we've tried to access it so we can get to it. We've got these canvas bags, most important part, Angie's gin, things like the towels. That's the go-to for the bathroom stuff, toothbrushes, etc. This is our little patch here. So we've got the fire extinguisher and basically a go-to bag on this side. Also, we've got the carbon monitor alarm. We have everything that we've done is, so I've made sure we've got a little slope here, so when we're sitting on a seat, it's actually quite comfortable. We can actually lean back. It works out quite well. Same as this seat over here, which I'll show you a bit later on. Okay. So here is, got that. This is a bit of storage behind here. We keep all our tools on this side because it's quite heavy and it counteracts the weight of the cabinetry for the kitchen on this side. Also, there's more storage for beer and whatever else we want to fit in here that free of dust. When we did the cushions, I made sure I put magnets in there, so if we're driving, they just click on, so there's no drama there at all. This here is the storage for our clothes, so I'll just pop it up there. We basically get 2 bags each of these. Works really well. 2 bags for Ange, 2 bags for me, and then in between, well, we keep our toaster, which is a must in the morning with our coffee. Put that back. All right. So we've got the 2 cushions here. Again, we've got 1 each. And we've got our puffer jackets and our rain jackets again, so we don't have to store them on top. That'll be for colder climates. Another good bit of kit is this here. On the front driver's seat, it doesn't hit our heads, and we keep two jumpers, and we just keep bits and pieces up there that's hidden away. Like we've got our handy towels up there if we've got spare handy towels or toilet roll that we need, but we haven't got storage for. And we've just done some frilly bits on the side to make it look good. Here on this side, we've got the fan, so this drops down. We can use it when it's hot. And again, like we said before, we made sure that we did the cabinets, so if we want to do some stealth camping or it's raining outside that we pull up to camp and we don't want to get it out, we can just sit here comfortably and again access the freezer, fridge, coffee machine, sink, the cooker, and all the cabinets with the food in it, so we don't have to go out and muck around in the rain.
Okay.
Okay, we'll show you where the table's kept and also the panel that fits here if we ever want to make it into a bed. And while I talk about the bed here, is all the cushions have been designed to make sure this space is full and nice and flat. So we just put that at the front. So we've got the table here, which I'll set up first. Go to the bag. Yeah. One. Two. Three. And there you go. So the table's set. So we both sit here and have dinner sometimes where it's you can just move it around to wherever you want it. So you can basically sit in here like so. Sit here, Ange does the computer work or pays the bills, or it sits like this. I sit there, or Ange sits here, and we play a board game. Okay. So I'll put that over to the side, out the way, and this here is the panel that we use for the bed. I've designed it so it's on a bit of a slope, so again, quite deep. You can sit back and it is comfortable. And that just kind of pulls out and it slots in. Again. Ooh. So I'm in the rooftop, and the thing that we love about the alley cab is it's so deep, and we do full duvet cover, extra foam on top of the mattresses and a little bit underneath, and we also do full pillows. Also what we've added in is, so at the back part of the roof conversion is that you've got the cushion, which I'll move out the way, and then what I've done is that I've got a spare shelf underneath here, which I'll show you how we use it later on, right here. And I've made this up, so it's all connected, so I just pull this up. Done. Back to the cushion, pillows, and we can just sit up here and read books. And we've got a couple of spare fans that we connect up here, and it's got 3 different settings. So this is the relaxing, watch TV at night sometimes, and it goes back one more, so you can have a bit of a snooze. Now the shelf, the way I've designed it, I've added these cords here, two on either side, and basically all it is it connects up like this. That's it. So we can actually sit here, TV, cup of tea at night, and we can relax. But also the shelf comes in handy because the way we've designed it, put these back. Okay, so when this is back down and you're boiling at night, so it's actually nice to have a bit of airflow, which we've learned coming up from the bottom to the top. And also we can use the fan, the adjustable fan here. So, and anybody knows who's got the roof conversion, is that when you've got the back part up, the pillows always seems to fall down. So I've designed the shelf that actually goes in here, gives us a little bit more extra room, goes there, and I've got these little clips that come up, and because we can use the pillows from downstairs, or the 4 pillows, they go here. We've got the fan that still works, and extra room comes in handy. That's it. And when you want to put it back, the hands first, goes down, around, clips in, done, and that's it. It's away, and you're just back to normal. Works. And also put these little extra bags up here on either side, which we keep our keys in there, or some personal items when we're asleep at night. Just going to show you how we designed the car so we could get to anything that was wrong, say electrical wise or plumbing wise. We could always get to it at quite a quick pace. So I'll take it apart and I'll show you. Okay, so this is how we've set it out. We've got the 6-litre Aquarius hot water cylinder, which we find is more than enough for us because you just adjust it with the cold water and we both get a shower. We've got the pump systems. I've got 2 pumps. So I've got the one that comes from the main tank, and the other pump is we draw from a bucket of water or different water sources, so make sure it doesn't contaminate the tank water. And that comes through a WOMO charcoal filter here on this side here. Then it goes through to the UV light through here to the sink. But before we put it into the main tank, it also goes through 1 or 2 WOMO filter systems, so we're like 100% clean. On this side, we've got the 400 amp battery. Absolutely fantastic. They're getting bigger and smaller, so we can fit that in. And like, we've been off the grid now 5 or 6 days, and with a little bit of sun, it's working perfectly for us. Absolutely godsend. We've got a 3000 watt converter. We've got the Red Arc 50 amp management system, and on the back of the seat over here, which I'll show you, is an 80 amp full management system. Behind the seat here is the 80 amp full management system Red Arc. All the fuses, all the wiring, quite easy to get to. We run a Calflish management system for the Starlink. We also run the 240 volt main cord here, so which will connect to the mains, and it can charge the battery. We got a Anderson plug spare, which comes in really handy. So I've got the air fryer, also connect to the water pump if we get buckets of waters and we want to put it into the main tank, and also it connects to my 400 watt solar blanket. Combined with the 400 watts on top, we've got 800 all up, which is quite efficient to charge the battery regularly. Got the diesel heater top, so here, plug it off, and I've got a little connection that goes on here over the seat, which is kept in this bag here. So over here we have the diesel heater control. We have the 12 volt charging and the 240 volt double plugs. So here we have the Red Arc display panels. The top one we use for switching on and off the items in the vehicle, and the bottom one is just to keep an eye on what's coming in and what's going out power wise. Okay.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video of the build and it gives you some ideas. And we're also going to upload our videos that we've done for the kids and family, so hopefully you might get something out of those as well.
Yeah, hopefully you do. It's not we're not very good at doing videos. We've tried our best, and as you can see by the video that we're doing at the moment, we're very cardboardish. So
No,
so yeah.
don't do that.
So
I'm not
hopefully,
allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say
hopefully,
that. We'll not put it. Stop it. Okay, on a serious note, we really hope you enjoyed the video. We've just had to do a lot of editing at the end of that one, but we really hope you enjoy it. And yeah, catch you
later.
soon.